Most artists use some kind of medium in their acrylic or oil painting. I'll be talking about oil painting mediums first. So what is a medium? A medium is essentially a thinner. In other words, artists will put a medium into their paint to extend or thin the paint, and they do this for various reasons. Sometimes they just want to glaze something, in other words, a super thin film of color. Sometimes they'll add a medium so the paint will dry faster. Sometimes they'll add a medium so the paint will dry slower. And sometimes they just want the paint to feel more buttery when they're painting. Whatever the reason you choose to add medium to your paint, it's best to add only as much as you need or want. It's been proven that using too much linseed oil in mediums causes your painting to darken over time. Now, it may not darken until after you're gone. Still, the paintings do darken with overuse of linseed-based mediums. Now, that said, almost every artist I know uses a linseed oil-based medium. There are a variety of concoctions available on the commercial market, but the formulas that most artists use have these three ingredients in them: some kind of thinner, some kind of oil, and some kind of varnish. The thinner is usually their brush cleaner, the oil is usually stand oil, and the varnish is usually Damar Varnish. Knurl Spirits is a paraffin-based liquid, which is actually an organic solvent that's used in painting. Now, just because it's organic doesn't mean it's safe. The kind of paraffin it's derived from is liquid paraffin or mineral oil, and this mixture is a mixture of heavy alkanes, which are used in fuel, paint, pigments, dyes, some medicines. When you see these guys spitting fire out of their mouth, they're actually using liquid paraffin. You've heard me say in some of the other tutorials, your brush cleaner or your mineral spirits is the most dangerous thing on your palette, which it is, but it's actually only classified as an irritant. But exposure to very high concentrations of mineral spirits can lead to nervous system depression, which means you'll have a lack of coordination or slowed reactions. So be careful with using mineral spirits because it is a dangerous product. Warnings should be listed on any mineral spirits that you purchase. And always purchase odorless mineral spirits. I prefer using Gamsol, but whatever mineral spirits you buy, make sure it's odorless. It's not completely safe, but it's safer than anything with heavy vapors in it. Now the next product you use in your medium is oil, which is normally stand oil. Stand oil is created by heating linseed oil, and they process it by heating it to about 300 degrees centigrade, which is almost 600 degrees Fahrenheit. They do this for a few days in the complete absence of air. So the finished product becomes highly viscous. That means it's very thick. It's almost like honey. And stand oil dries to a more elastic coating, more elastic than linseed oil by itself. So stand oil is a very thick and more processed version of linseed oil. The next product you use in your medium is Damar Varnish. Damar Varnish is made from Damar gum. Damar gum is obtained from the Diptera carpacea family of trees in India or East Asia. Most Damar gum is obtained by tapping trees, something like you would do to a maple tree, by tapping the tree and getting the product out of the tree. The reason we put Damar Varnish in the medium is for the sheen or the gloss that it produces. So here's the formula that I use in my medium for oil painting, and it makes a very good medium. You'll probably create whatever formula that works good for you. I use 4 parts of odorless mineral spirits. I use 1 part stand oil, and then I use 1 part Damar Varnish. I think this formula will work good for you, but again, develop whatever formula works good for you and your painting style. I hope this helps with your oil painting, and thanks for watching.